Good evening, I'm Madison Montgomery.
And I'm Janai Mackey, and this is Sports Night.
Friday night lights and we're taking flight in the heart of the town. And can you feel the hype? ECRC Sports Night, we're here to ignite, highlighting the heroes, ready for the fight. Green, blue, and gold, the Neil Blue Eagles soar. From the touchdowns to the cheers, we'll never ignore. See on Miller Tigers, fierce on the field, roaring with pride, making history reveal. From the tyrants and hurricanes, a force to reckon the storm and wind. They'll always beckon. ECRC Sports Night, we're here to unite, capturing the spirit through the darkest night.
The Flomaton Hurricanes played last Thursday night at Excel.
Martin takes his handoff. He's over the outside. Find a room. Race to the hole, and he'll be wrapped down at 44 yards. French on the handoff. Takes it in the middle. Cuts the outside. He's got the first down. He's got a Warriors under the 30. Pushed up out about the 27-yard line. Harris on the quarterback sneak. He's up the middle, and he's in for the Hurricane touchdown. Harrison drops back, looking deep, fires. He's got Presley open, he's caught, and he's in for the Hurricane touchdown. Panthers taking a sneak. He's on the outside, and he's wrapped up by Martin at the line of scrimmage. Say snap, he fumbles it, and he gets it back on it, but it's lost 5 yards. French on the handoff, takes up the outside, he's got blockers. He gets to the tackle, he's down to the 50, 45, down to the 40, 35, 30, 20, 25, 15, 10, 5, knocked out at the 3. Harris on the quarterback sneak, he's up the middle, and he's in for the Hurricane touchdown. It's a bad snap, but they're back on it, but they will be losing yards down to 39. Quarterback sneak up the middle, runs to the outside. It's fumble. The Panthers will get back on the ball, but that will take us to the half. Martin on the take, up the middle. He's finding room to get a tackle down at the 40-yard line. French on the handoff, takes it to the outside, finds room. He knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. French takes the ball, finds the outside. He's got room down to the 40-yard line, knocked out at the 38. Martin on the handoff, cuts it back up the middle, right down about 34-yard line. Panthers taking on the sneak. He's up the middle. He ain't going nowhere. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage by that Hurricane defense. On the sneak up the middle, stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Press on the sweep, gets the outside. He's got room, finds a block. He's got the first down, and he pushed out about the 36-yard line. French on the handoff, goes up the middle, cuts room. He's got the pass the first down, pushed out about the 21-yard line. Martin takes the handoff. He cuts back up the middle. He's got room. He will be stopped short of the first down.
The Hurricanes will continue in region play Friday night when they host the T.R. Miller Tigers.
Play this year is probably going to have to be either Miller or Jay. Miller because they're a region team and they're always, all these kids. Jay's because we got a lot of buddies that's been there. They've also been here at Palmerston. But I just want to play Jay. The team we probably been most practiced for is T.R. Miller, probably because they're the #1 team in our state. How we practice for that, we've just been getting better every day. Hard work pays off, and come Friday, it's going to pay off. How the team I feel about tomorrow night's going to go is I feel like we're going to kill T.R. Miller. They're overlooking us. That's something you don't want to do. It hurts a lot. It's going to be my last year playing football. I'm going to miss the sport much.
I'm excited to play either T.R. Miller or Jay because T.R. Miller versus Farmington has always been a fun game to watch, and I'm ready to play in it. And then I just want to play Jay to kill him. Mostly practice for our hardest practices were for Excel because they were our first region game of the year, but we practice hard for any team that we play. That we'll beat Miller and we can run up the score on them. I wish I had a couple more years to play for Fluminense, but I'm ready to get out of school. So. Tuck and Lambeth, they're both very good football players on the Fluminense team.
The Neil Blue Eagles hosted St. Michael's last Friday night in an important region game.
Blue Eagles on their 20-yard line, hands it off to their running back, runs it and trips for a few yards. WS Neil Eagles on their 25-yard line in the shotgun. Gerard takes the snap, runs it, rushes for a gain of about 9 or 10 yards. Gerard in the shotgun, hands it to the running back, side swap to the defender, jukes him, and gets stopped for a 5-yard gain. Eagles on their 10-yard line. Gerard takes the snap, gives the ST Clark, runs it for about a 5.5 yards. Eagles on their 15-yard line. Gerard takes the snap, gives the ST Clark, runs it, gets a positive yards. Eagles on their 28, snaps it to Eli Stone, jukes the defender, jukes another one, and he is stopped at their 38-yard line.
What?
Eagles on their 40-yard line in the shotgun. Man of motion, snaps it to the ST Clark, runs the ball, and gets about a 5-yard gain. Eagles on their 20 and gives it to ST Clark and runs it, keeps running, jukes the defender, and gets positive yards for a gain. Eagles in the shotgun on their 23-yard line. Gerard takes the snap, gives it to Jaden Ewan, runs it up, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Blue Eagles. Quarterback heads it off, fakes it. Gerard runs it, and keeps them going. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Blue Eagles. Quarterback heads it off, fakes it. Gerard runs it, and keeps them going. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Blue Eagles. Yes, Neil on their defense. The running back takes the ball and gets stopped by the Blue Eagles defense. Eagles in the shotgun. Heads it to ST Clark. Runs it. Side swap the defender. And gets a Blue Eagles first down. St. Michael has the ball. Gives it to their running back. And gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage by the Blue Eagles defense. Blue Eagles on defense and sacks their quarterback behind the line of scrimmage.
The Eagles will play on the road this week at Orange Beach for another important region game.
Your team weaknesses is
lack of communication and not blocking for real.
how do you communicate with your team about loss?
Try to bring them up. They be having their heads down.
What do you think? What do you think your team weaknesses is?
Blocking and communicating on defense.
How do you communicate?
And communicating on defense.
How do you communicate with your team about loss?
Tell them to try and keep their head up after a loss.
How do you think you could come? How do you think you could come back from the losses?
Work hard at practice and work on our difficulties that we didn't break through the game.
What are y'all improving? What are y'all improving? What are y'all doing at practice to improve?
We're blocking and learning how to communicate on defense.
What is your What is your predictions on the season?
I think that ever since we lost the 2 games, I think we're gonna drive and be better. Now we're gonna win every one of our games this season.
What do y'all play? What do y'all play Friday?
We play Orange Beach at Orange Beach.
We talked with some of the TR Miller Tigers this week as they get ready to take on regional rival Fluminense Friday night.
I believe Miles Johnson will have a breakout season this year because he had tore his ACL about 2 years ago, and he has something to prove for the colleges that want him. Our plays and strategies we implement are based upon the team we played that week and the way they run their offense. Last Friday we played Monroe County and we beat them 56-0. And I really believe our offense was great, but our defense is what stood out and actually made us win the game. As of this season, we're 3-0, and the way we deal with the pressure and high expectations is we have hard weeks of practice and many hours of film study. Our coaches' clear vision of success gives us motivation and makes us strive to be our best every day. They see us as winners and push us to be better every single day on the field. The aspect I'm looking forward to most this year is probably homecoming, because we play Excel this year and they're not a very good team, and I think we're going to absolutely destroy them. My personal goal for this year is to work hard and train for my position so next year when the seniors are gone, I can get my spot. And another goal is, for all of us, is we want to get a state championship so we can get that ring. The most valuable lesson I learned during preseason and scrimmages is probably sense of urgency and attention to detail, because those things help us work towards our goal of trying to get the state championship.
Person who I think is going to have a breakout season this year is Kenneth Lett. He really been showing up and coming to the game and showing out. I think he's going to really have a good season. My personal goal for this season is to win the state championship. I think I can achieve it by being the best team player I can be and doing my job and playing my role as well as I can. We handle high expectations by not being complacent and not getting the big head, and always trying to get better week by week. The aspect I'm most excited for is really just being on the field with the guys like for the last time. That's really what I'm looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to going all the way this year and winning the state championship. I balance it by doing as much homework as I possibly can before I get home. And I manage my social life and football by hanging out with the guys after practice. And we just go chill and go home afterwards. I consider myself a leader. I lead by example. And I do that by giving max effort every play, never taking a break, and just doing every drill to the best of my ability. So the past games, we've been winning. We went on a winning streak. I feel like last week, we really gave it all. And this week, we got to really keep improving, getting better for this game coming up. I feel like as we keep winning, we just got to not be complacent and not get the big head as much as possible. And we got to keep getting better week by week.
Our volleyball schedule for this week looked like this. Flomaton will play Excel this afternoon, and W.S. Neal will travel to T.R. Miller on Monday to play the Tigers.
Let's take a look at this week's football schedule. This is another big Friday for football. In 4A Region 1, Neal will travel to Orange Beach to play the Makos. In 3A Region 1, it will be the T.R. Miller Tigers on the road at Flomaton. Of course, both games kick off at 7 p.m.
Well, that's our show for this week. I'm Madison Montgomery.
And I'm Janai Mackey. Good night, everyone.
Friday night lights and we're taking flight in the heart of the town. And can you feel the hype? ECRC Sports Night, we're here to ignite.